All right, so I had a little bit of a scare the other day. I was recording some footage on the pyxis 6K to the internal CFxB Type B card, not internal, but I went to go mount the card to my Thunderbolt Pro dock and couldn't get it to mount. Couldn't find the footage anywhere, it was nowhere to be seen. I tried opening up disk utility, it wasn't there, and that's like all I knew what to do to figure out if the card exists to the computer. I couldn't figure it out. So I had a little panic mode. I thought, oh boy, maybe the card was corrupted. And so, or maybe I forgot to hit record every single time. Either way, put the card back in the camera, powered it up, and was able to play back the footage in camera. So I thought maybe it's the card reader, maybe it's the Thunderbolt dock. So I mounted another card from R5 Mark II that I recorded some footage that day, and that card mounted perfectly fine. So I think it might be something to do with the card, whether how it's formatted or whatever. I've reformatted it in camera and it's still not mounting, so I don't know what's going on. But if you run into this issue, all hope is not lost. There actually is a way to transfer the footage from your camera to your computer, and thank goodness, because wow. Anyways, so there are two ways that you can do it. There is an Ethernet port and this USB Type-C. So it's not going to initially work. You gotta have to configure it with Blackmagic Camera. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So what you wanna do first is get power. You can either plug it into the wall, or this battery is full, so I should have no problems mounting this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna power the camera on, get your USB-C cable, and you can't really see anything, but plug the USB-C cable into the camera and open up your Blackmagic Camera app. And then you're gonna click this little icon right here. And then you're gonna be greeted with this screen, and this is how you're gonna be able to configure things to be able to get it to work for you. Now, all I did was I enabled this file sharing SMB. By default, it was disabled. I think all these were disabled by default. So you just click enable here, and then I can't remember if it was just via USB or via USB and Ethernet. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it, but I decided to just use USB and Ethernet just in case. So you click save, and then what's gonna happen is it's going to reboot your camera. So you click OK, keep it plugged in, it's going to reboot, and then you just saw over here, you can actually see pyxis 6K here now. So if I come over here, I'll click save. If I come over here, I got pyxis 6K, and now I'm able to access the data via the USB-C. I don't have the USB, I just have the USB-C plugged in right here, so you can see all the clips right here, and that is super epic. Now, the other thing you can do is you can use the Ethernet. So if I unplug it, then you can see no accessories found. I'm gonna plug in the Ethernet here. Here, camera's still powered on. It's gonna take just a second for it to reacquaint itself, reconnect. And now, just over Ethernet, I am able to access all the data and transfer everything over. Now, if you are on a 10 gigabit Ethernet switch, if you have an available port, this might be something handy to just kind of have ready to go on your computer just in case. If not, you have USB-C where you can transfer the data that way. Anyways, pretty quick-ish video. Hopefully this was helpful or useful to you. This definitely helped me out in, I guess, kind of a pinch. Wasn't like super critical footage that I had on there, but I didn't want to have to go reshoot it. So I'm really glad that I found this out. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with this memory card. So we'll see. Maybe I'll put it in the Komodo X again and try to format it through that and see if that works. But yeah, anyways, hope you found this helpful or useful. This was certainly not an entertainment thing. This is just a good old-fashioned YouTube video where hopefully there is a solution to a problem that you have, and that problem and solution just being your memory card won't read. I can't fix your other problems for you. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Peace.